This is Gene Key, Skyserve News. A driver being accused of going too fast in a local neighborhood ends with one man dead and another injured. KHOU.com reports from Magnolia. A man was fatally beaten and another was injured after getting into a fight with a driver in Montgomery County late Tuesday. According to the Montgomery County Sheriff's Office, deputies responded to a disturbance at about 8:30 p.m. When deputies arrived at the scene, they found two men had been beaten with a crowbar. Both were transported to the hospital, one in critical condition, who later died, and the other in stable condition. The male suspect who struck them with a crowbar was still on the scene and claims the two men attacked him. According to investigators, the suspect was driving his pickup through the neighborhood, and apparently the two men who lived on the street believed he was driving too fast. This led the two men standing in the roadway to force him to stop. Afterward, an argument ensued. Then the suspect grabbed a crowbar from his car, claiming the two victims attacked him, and defended himself. The suspect was not injured in the scuffle. No charges have been filed against the driver thus far. A Sonic employee in Houston is shot while helping customers in the drive-thru window. KHOU.com reports from Houston. A worker at Sonic was shot overnight by two men trying to break into the place through the drive-thru window. According to the Houston Police Department, this happened at about 12:30 a.m. Police say the suspects, wearing masks and gloves, pretended to be customers in the drive-thru, but then tried to smash their way in. When they didn't have any luck, they opened fire, hitting the 35-year-old worker in the shoulder. The victim was taken to a local hospital in stable condition. Those suspects got away. A train that takes you from Dallas to Houston in 90 minutes is another step closer to becoming a reality. WFAA.com reports from Dallas. The Federal Railroad Administration announced the route a high-speed bullet train will take. It would begin with tracks running through downtown Dallas and would end in downtown Houston. There are 4 possible route officials are considering for the train, but they are focusing now on what they call the utility corridor. The route runs through areas like Waxahachie on its way to Houston and is the straightest of the 4 options. Another plus is that it runs along existing high-voltage utility lines. Engineers say there are fewer curves to slow down the train between the state's 2 largest cities. The CEO of Texas Central Partners, Tim Keith, said this corridor will best position the project to minimize impacts on communities while maximizing the benefits of the project to its customers and the state of Texas. Public impact engineering and environmental studies allow Texas Central Partners to determine the best possible route for the bullet train. This is Gene Key, Skyserve News.